Hey guys, Bushcraft 412 here. Really cool piece of budget gear I picked up. This is the UCO Clarus LED lantern. Available in some stores. I got this at an EMS, an Eastern Mountain Sports, and it was like $20-something. You can get these online as cheap as $15. I know they have them at County Com and plenty of other websites. I think they're also available at Dick's Sporting Goods and pretty common flashlight lantern combo at this point. Very good price range, and at first glance it really looks kind of like a cheap, hokey LED lantern until you pick it up and you hold it, and it's actually very well constructed. The plastic on it is very thick, the button is very sturdy that turns it on and off. It's not a lot of the here's my problem. I've tried probably a good dozen LED lanterns over the years for backpacking, and there's always been the problem that they're either too big, too bulky, or too fragile. And this one kind of solves all three problems. It's something you can fit in your hand. It's the size of a flashlight, but it's bright. It's 150 lumens, and it converts over to the lantern. So you have a lantern and an LED flashlight all in one. And here's the packaging here. I'll show you real quick. A Clarus LED lantern by UCO, and it claims 150 lumens. I think it's more like 100, to be honest. It claims 70 hours of use and 2.9 ounces. A very good weight on that. Really cool piece of gear. So let's show you real quick. It's hand sized, very sturdy. This is something you can squeeze it really hard and it's not going anywhere. The plastic for the globe is very thick. You look at it, you think, oh, that's probably a cheap piece of crap and it's going to just get smashed in your backpack. But no, this is really thick. Plastic everywhere is really thick. The button's high quality. The lens, high quality, and it's surrounded with this ring around it. Very impressed with the quality on this for the price point. Because let's face it, guys, there are a lot of $30 and $40 LED lanterns out there that are garbage. And we're not going to run this thing long, because for some reason the LED, it's a Cree LED, messes with the camera. It makes some weird lines on the video, as you can see right there. But it's a very bright for its size. But the Cree LEDs the Crees are much brighter than your average LED. And check this out. And all you do to turn it into the lantern is slide that out, and it locks in place at the top, and you have a very cool and very bright lantern. Another cool feature is you have a little ring on the top here, which you can hang this lantern from. So if you want to hang it from the top of your tent, or from a lean-to, or wherever, you've got a neat little hanging lantern that, with the push of a hand, becomes a very bright 150 LED flashlight. Now, other cool features, of course, is you have a dim mode and a strobe mode, and that strobe mode does work in lantern or flashlight as well as the dim. So it's a very cool multi-purpose piece of gear. Let's set this back down and finish up here. Now, as for the usefulness of this item, really neat item. It's something you can put in your car as a piece of emergency gear. It's something that you can put into your bug out bag. It's something that you can bring backpacking, camping, hunting, fishing, you name it. Very versatile piece of gear. Very rugged. It does not look it. I assure you guys, I know it looks like a little cheap piece of plastic, but it's surprisingly rugged. 2.9 ounces. Very lightweight. Very difficult to find a flashlight lantern in that weight category that's as bright as this. I mean, it's actually, for the brightness is astounding. So, very cool product, and budget, guys, 15 to 30 bucks for this, depending on where you get it. That's quite a price, because we all know, we've all gone to places like Walmart and picked up like an LED lantern, for a camping trip or something, and spent like 30 or 40 bucks, and it had to be a piece of garbage that broke in your backpack. This isn't something like that, that you're going to get. This is something that will probably last a long time. It's very sturdy. It could probably take the abuse, and I took it on my winter camping trip last week, and it held up very well. And that's, you know, in the winter, and there was a lot of moisture in the air and all that. Didn't have any issues with moisture. It didn't have any issues with the cold. You know, wore the batteries down a little quicker because of the cold, but it is said to be water resistant. Not waterproof, but water resistant. There is an O-ring where the battery case opens up, so it is protected from moisture by that. But other than that, it's a really cool small piece of gear, hand-sized flashlight and lantern combo. And guys, I'm actually, you know, I after using this and using this on a trip and being able to use it, you know, I slept in a tent, and the cool part was I was able to hang this from the, you know, like a lot of the tents have those little flashlight hangers in the center. I was able to hang it, and then during the night when I had to take a leak, I could grab this and go outside with it and use it as a flashlight, and come back in and use it in the tent as a lantern. So it was very multi-purpose, and saves you the trouble of having a flashlight and a lantern. And it was sturdy enough where I didn't have to worry putting it in my backpack and risking it getting crushed or anything like that. So really happy. And after years, guys, I'm talking years of looking for a good LED lantern, I finally found one I like. So I'm probably going to purchase a couple more of these and put like one in my car, one in my bug out bag, and maybe just have one or two more around the house just for general use. So really cool item, really happy with it, and I think if you guys pick one of these up, you will be as well.